Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Indie Impressions. My name is Nick and today we're looking at Steam Marines. Yes, I've known about this game for many months and I don't know what's taken me so long. Well, okay, I actually do know what's taken so long to make me do this review. I was under the false impression that this was being developed exclusively for Mac, and I'm a big dummy and I just hadn't looked into it. I don't know what my problem is. Anyway, I figured out it's for Windows now, and yeah, downloaded it. It's an alpha version of a pretty awesome roguelike by a friend of the show, Worthless Bums, and I absolutely want to try it out. I have seen one person play it, it was a couple of months ago, but I kind of don't remember much from that video, so it's basically as good as new to me. So let's have a quick look. Options menu, which looks very Mac OS actually, so maybe that's partially why I thought that, I don't know. I'm probably not going to remember all these controls, and I kind of suck at strategy games in general, but, you know, we're going to give it a shot. This might be quite frustrating for you guys watching me, so... but yeah, like I said, this is an early alpha version, so there might be still some issues with it. We're going to see if we find any of those, hopefully not. Obviously, yeah, the title screen's pretty bare, but, you know, alpha, who cares, right? Alright, new game. I'm going to actually pick easy for this, just because I'm so bad at them. Yeah, I don't at these types of games. So, from what I can tell, I believe this has, well, I don't know if this is actually true, but this is what it, oh crap, I already blew out a wall. I get the impression this was actually quite influenced by XCOM, the old ones, which is actually pretty awesome because I've been playing a lot of XCOM lately with Anza. So, I should hopefully get the idea, if that's even an accurate thing to say. So my name, Hestia, is the leader, rank of private, 0 kills, no XP, and there's my stats. Looks like there's something going on at the bottom here, but it's like run out of room. Yeah, I can't quite tell what that's doing. And then when I selected this, it slid over. Whatever. It's just kind of weird. Switch to follow mode. Oh, this is one button. It looks like 4 separate buttons. Switch to squad mode. Okay. Just sort of getting used to the UI here because I already shot a wall accidentally. Just gonna touch some buttons here, see if that's gonna do anything. Okay, I know the F keys change characters. Seems like a useful thing to have, and you can see whatever these nuggets are, and I guess 50 out of 50 hit points. So I can walk around. Oh, those are my action points, so you can see those go down each move I make. And I guess we're just going to explore. Oh, that was the last one for that person. So I'm going to guess after I use all my action points, the enemies are going to be able to move around. Or something like that. Let's switch back down to the red one, which is number 4. I quite like the music, actually. Very good stuff. And the graphics in general, the pixel art's really well done as well. How do I pick this up? I thought it said E to interact. Oh, hello. T for tutorial, I guess. Promotions is P. R to reload. Z to fire. I clicked on something, so I guess that's also fire. I to use an elevator. G on top of a container or item. Okay, so that's what I need is G. Yay for tutorials. So what did I pick up? Ammo crate gives each squad member some ammunition. Those are always good to have. Ammunition, I mean. Let's go down. Oh, I'm out of action points. Let's keep all our guys together for now. I know this probably isn't the most logical way to go. I was probably going to look up first, but now I'm here, so I might as well roll with it. You know what I'd like? Oh, you know what? They're probably in order. Yeah, they are. I was gonna say put like a little, yeah, put this number here, like on all the characters all the time. It just as a toggle option would be kind of useful. Alright, he just destroyed that box. Oh crap, there's like a muton on the other side of this wall. I don't know what to do about that. I guess I gotta... Oh, you know, that's probably, yeah, that's move points, not what number person that is. Can I shoot at this thing? I don't have enough points to do that. Alright, let's go down here. Can't do that, there's nothing there. Oh, it can walk over there. I didn't know that it could do that. So back over to number 4. And I should be able to fire on this thing. Did 4 hit points. Don't have enough action points to move. Turn auto-ended. I'm just gonna keep firing. I'm gonna use all of my action points firing on that thing. Alright, didn't help. And I can't fire at it in that corner either, so... I don't know, I should have probably walked away from it. That's my bad. Alright, nothing in there. XP ups for everyone. Apparently... Oh, Brute misses Hyper... Okay. Sweet. Oh, there's another one. Crap. Alright, we're gonna have to use a little bit of ingenuity here and get out of the freaking way. I guess that's ingenuity, maybe not. Actually, that's number 1. I seem to have a very hard time knowing what number each character is for some reason. I'm gonna get everyone down here. Wow, I just broke through a wall again. I didn't know these walls are so unstable. Wow. I was kind of hoping that these dudes would move down towards us and we could, Oh, I can't swap places? I didn't want to have to confront them in this little stupid corner anymore. How about we'll go back to number 1. Number 4, sorry. And hit this thing a couple of times, then run away. How's that sound? Sounds good, right? Have I mentioned yet that this is all procedurally generated? If I have not, then yes it is. And if I have, then I apologize. Alright, we're gonna open this door. Oh, I don't have enough points. Need more points, man. I'm just gonna waste all my points so I can get back to where the action is. Oh, I think I'm gonna kill it. Sweet. Just made it. I'm not using my squad very effectively. I should probably be splitting them up into groups of 2 or something. So, what was it? G? Yeah, G to grab. Explosive grenade. Up to 2 tiles away. Cool. I love the fact that you can blow up the walls. That's, like, really big to me in a strategy-type game. That kind of changes the whole way that this all works. Whoa, why did I lose my turn? I wasn't done yet. Now everybody's out of moves, and there's... Oh, crap. Alright, I guess I'll just fire on this thing again. I'm gonna run out of ammo, aren't I? Where's my ammo? Alright, that time we killed that thing. Now, there's supposed to be a promotion screen. If I go back to the person who's killed just about everything... what can I do with this? I have 0 talent points, so about nothing. Yeah, the interface is definitely pretty bare bones at this point, but like I said, who cares? Alpha version. We'll get over it. So I guess you gotta have an action point on both the person moving and the person that needs to swap to be able to do that. Is this not a thing? I thought that... Oh, I thought I could, like... Oh, it is a thing. What did I get? I got VO Grunt Bastion. I guess that's a replacement squad member? I'll just not mess with that. How about I get squad members that all have way more action points? That would be useful. Why did I... Ah. I'm so bad at things like this that require me to prioritize. I don't like having 3 action points ever. That's just terrible. I do like that you can move around a little bit faster. Like, once you don't have enemies to deal with, you can just kind of go. Is there anything even in... Oh, I just broke the wall again. I'm such a jerk to these walls. Oh, those are all doors. Okay. Let's go through here. Oh, crap. What is that? There's like an army of mutants on the other side. Or cyborgs or whatever. I'm not sure why I'm calling them mutants. I almost killed one of them. That should count for something, right? Oh, now I'm right in front of him. Crap. I can't even do anything about this. I'm so bad at, like, the strategy part of, like, picking which characters to fight with. What? I don't even know what that was. So my objective, which I haven't even, like, acknowledged yet, is to find an elevator and descend. So since this is a roguelike, we don't quite know how deep this rabbit hole goes. And where did that guy just come from? Alright, we're just blowing up everything. This is like a really raw draw, I guess. It seems like everything is quite dangerous here. Another one? Holy crap, this is a dangerous place. I spot the elevator at last, at long last. And I can't do anything about it because everyone's in the way. I don't like that you can't get out of the way. Like, if your guy needs to pass you, everybody's just blocking. I don't know, maybe that's just nitpicky. Since I'm not really a huge proponent of this genre generally, I mean, I don't know what the common tropes are when it comes to this stuff, so I might just be off base in saying that. Keep shooting this guy. I just ran out of points immediately. G for grab. What did I get this time? Restores all health. That's really good for me, and that's what I've done. And that also used up an action point. I'll just continue trashing all of the walls, because why not? Switch back down to number 1. I don't know why it was so difficult. I don't have any action points. Why am I trying to do this? Okay. Yeah, you can clearly see what order they are on the left corner, so I don't know why I was having such trouble remembering. Alright, that guy's dead. Let's get out of there. Open another door, probably find a whole bunch of nasties. So I guess the guys you get are also randomly generated, so maybe you can get ones that all have more move points or something. Kinda wish that happened to me. Oh, is that the elevator down? Kinda looks like it. I should probably keep exploring though, because it's like I don't really know what I'm doing yet. Oh, come on. Just break the walls, who cares, right? Carve my way through. I kinda don't have a problem doing that, actually. I'm just destroying everything. Man, I gotta stop using my last move points on nothing. Ah, crap. There's not like an option to skip a turn, right? Like just forfeit your last... I don't know. There we go. I'll open up a new way through. Is it just me, or are these guys like spawning in the middle of nowhere just in front of me? That guy's got very little HP left. And there's 2 what looks like grenades there. Alright, I don't know what the deal is with these things. Fails to smash a wall, kills a brute. Okay. Is there a way around that? Like, in Dungeons of Dreadmore, you could find traps on the floor, you could disable them. I don't know if that's even what this is. G. There's another ammo. Yeah, when do I run out of ammo? I feel like I've been firing for ages and nobody's run out yet. Switch. I'll just mow through all the walls. That's a good way to do it, right? I kind of wanted to shoot this guy, but it means I gotta step on another grenade, and I don't really want to do that. Ah! Oh wow, there's nothing left but like a little pile of guts there now. Whatever. Alright, there, you're dead. Incredible number of enemies for what seems to be the first floor. I would have figured this would have been slower than that. Oh my god. I'm just so bad at strategizing, like, the patterns and specific ways I need to move to get through with the amount of points I have. Like, I'm not even trying, really. Honestly, I'm just moving. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So now that I have this little guy over here, can I, like, put him into play somehow? Or what do I do with this? Oh, it's armor. Why would I want to switch my armor? Oh, because it's got stats on it, that's why. It says TO or VO. Oh, I don't know. Keep, whatever. Can I just, like, fall out of my spaceship out into space? Because that seems like a pretty bad idea. Also, do I have a map? Kinda doesn't look like it, does it? Primaries to descend. Secondaries already failed. Another one. I'm a little surprised there doesn't seem to be any more enemy types. And switching to that character, I don't know why, but I guess I hit up or something, and it made the next character I switched to break through that wall, which wasn't what I was intending to do. You know what's weird is I quite like the music, but at the same time I'm sort of realizing now it doesn't really blend that well. Like, it feels like this should be more serious. Because it feels like we're having, like, one of those serious, like, Isaac Clarke drama Dead Space moments on the event horizon and everything's bad and, you know, everyone's dying and we should be more worried. This is pretty chill, like, relaxing music. This is, like, something I would listen to when I'm playing Solitaire or something, or no, maybe not Solitaire. Maybe like playing an action platformer or something very generally quite chill. I could see this going with like Toe Jam and Earl or like Jak and Daxter or something. Actually, probably Ratchet and Clank even more so. So there's just like all the enemies hanging out here. I'm not sure what we're doing on this ship or what these enemies are trying to do with us. Probably just eat us or whatever. But they gotta go. We just happen to be on, like, the most infested robot ship ever. So now we've got 2 guys down. There's another mine there. Hey, he blew up. It's like a little classic Daleks moment, which is pretty cool. This guy's snoozing, because apparently these robots like to sleep. Maybe they're not robots, maybe they're just dudes in suits. It's good enough for Gears of War, I mean, why not? What was that one? Explosive damage, squad members, ammo. Yeah, the ammo meter here seems to be cut off or something. I can't read it. But now our squad size is nice and small, so we should be able to move more efficiently through this ship. Which is a little bit sad, but true. I keep saying not enough action points to move instead of just switching my character to the one that does have enough. There's gotta be like an end turn option. Because if you're playing as the whole squad, like, at the same time and you want to split them up, you may not want to move. Like, you may have gotten to your objective on one side of the ship and the other guys just need to keep going, so then what, you're just gonna walk in place a bunch of times? Oh, Jesus. How many enemies do we need on this first level? From what I remembered from watching this video of someone playing this a long time ago, it seemed to me like there were not even close to this many enemies around. Alright, I think I've had enough of you. I guess every room I go in is just going to be filled with more of them. I was hoping for like some treasure or like upgrades or something, but no, apparently just thousands and thousands of enemies. And now they're just spontaneously generating in my way, which is strange. So can I get a promotion yet? No, apparently not. I don't have any points. How many things do I have to kill to get a point? I've been killing stuff for like ages. I don't even seem to need to use my ammo. Whatever. Alright, I used it anyway. What was it? E for elevator or something? It's got its own button if I remember correctly. I? Shouldn't I be for interact and E be for elevator? I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Is this not an elevator? I'm hitting I. I'm hitting E too. Looks like an elevator. Maybe it's not. It's got that little arrow on it. It was like down on it. I don't know. Why is it that if I have no action points, I still have to wait? I guess the enemies make their turn. I don't know. It seems like between turns, like I shouldn't have to wait and have it say you don't have enough action points to move like 4 times before it lets me keep walking. It should just stop input. So I'm pretty much screwed. I mean, I have 2 health left. Those things are out to get me. And I think I've pretty much exhausted everything good on this floor. There's just 100,000 enemies. Sorry about this cursor, by the way. I've just been kind of letting it hang out. There's nothing over here at all. Maybe I should just start tearing into the walls, right? Is that... Oh, no. Just space over there. Thought maybe that would be a thing I could do. Not enough action points to move. Oh, there's one. Alright, so this is probably going to be the death of me. I could do explosive damage. Hey, it worked. But there's more. There's like 10 more, probably. Just let me... I just want to walk freely, like, this is... weird. I mean, I get that they need action points to split up so you don't just get completely overpowered, but it would be kind of nice to just be able to walk. I really shouldn't, like, hold any grudges here. Like, this is just not totally my type of game, but yeah, lights out. I do recognize that this is a very popular style of game, and I actually see the potential in it, and it seems quite great. Especially, you know, roguelike games like this, like Dungeons & Dreadmore and stuff like I mentioned in the past, they're infinitely replayable. If you're into the type of game, the feeling of it, the vibe, the way it all works, the structure, the gameplay of it, this is probably going to be really fun for you. I actually don't doubt it at all. Just probably not so much my thing, but, you know, to each his own, I hope. Maybe, though, with a little bit more, like, rough polish, or getting some of the rough edges off, I could see definitely wanting to try this again a little later. I think it needs a little bit of tutorializing, more so at the beginning. It's not that it was that hard to grasp, but at the same time, you kind of have to ease players into stuff like this to really make them want to understand all the nuances of your game engine, how it works. I feel like there were too many things that I just was sort of up in the air about, but again, alpha, I know I said that a million times, but it's not like I expect this to be fully done at this point. I'm just giving you my judgments as far as I can tell what I wish it was at this point, or I wish it was going forward, I should say. Yeah, the armor thing was kind of weird. I didn't really get what was up with, like, I just find this little guy. I figured it was another squad member. Somewhere, I think it was, like, the README or something said, like, you can get more squad members to replace it as long as you don't lose your entire team. So I figured that was that. Guess not, though. And then the ammo clearly has to be visible somewhere in the UI, because it was kind of cut off on the bottom. It could also just be the resolution that I'm looking at it in. You never know. You know what I could have done is just switch some of these guys to follow mode, and then I wouldn't have had to keep switching between them. That probably would have worked much better. But I'm dumb, and I didn't really look at all of my options. There's also these buttons down on the bottom here that, you know, looks like a sweet hotbar, but I don't quite know what it does. Feels to me like some of these bars should be optional, like you should be able to hide them away, toggle them on or off or something. Maybe hook these up so they're together on like one bar, like Photoshop style, that sits in the corner, and you can just, you know, hit an arrow in the corner of it that drops them down or back up again, and choose which ones you need at any given moment. Because I can't honestly say that I need to see all these stats the whole time I'm playing, and you probably know that, I'm just saying. I'm speaking directly to the developer in this point. The UI does seem a little cluttered. I mean, there's a lot of stuff all over the screen. I'll live, but, you know, it just would have been cool to see it a little bit more streamlined. But I do quite like the design element of it, the graphics, the artwork. The music is really well done. The random generation of it seems very well done. Is there a map, by the way? I don't think there was. I don't have enough action points, even though I'm dead. What? I don't know. I guess, my name is Don't Have Enough Action Points to Move. Stuff's happening, even though the game ended. I'm hitting enter over and over again, and it's just, like, printing out random crap in the corner. Kinda curious. Oh, did I... No. Alright, I think you're not supposed to die. It, like, breaks. That's okay. Alpha version. So that's going to do it for Steam Marines. Very optimistic about this, a little bit cautious right now, but it is a completely free download, so if you want to go give it a shot, I will put the information or the download link right in the description. This is also up on Greenlight for possible distribution via Steam, so I would highly urge you guys to all go give it a vote on Greenlight. I'm sure this is going to find a very large niche in following if it makes it to Steam, so this is definitely the type of game that really needs the visibility boost, so I absolutely want to get behind the developer on this particular cause and get this out there so people can see it, because I'm like 99% sure that a lot of people are going to get into this just from what I can see right now. Based on what it seems like people are super into out there, and especially with the whole XCOM thing, you know, sweeping over everyone right now. I think we're all really into, well, mostly into strategy type stuff, and especially with this vibe. Yeah, I think it could be really successful, so that's my take on it. Those are my impressions. Imagine such a thing here on the show. So that's going to do it for today. Make sure you head on over to the website, www.indie-impressions.com. Check out all the old and the new reviews. Sort them via, you know, distribution method, search them by dev, whatever you want to do. And when you're done with that, check out the forums, meet some cool people, play some cool indie games, have a good time. And then head on over to facebook.com/indieimpressions. Leave a like on that, and I will show up in your daily Facebook stream every single day with all the new episodes. And, you know, I leave news updates and stuff over there as well. So if you're interested in what's going on, that's a quick way to hook into the world of Indie Impressions. Lastly, if you want to leave any comments, criticisms, suggestions, or you just want to recommend a game for future play on the show, hit me up on @RockLeeSmile on Twitter. It's the quickest way to get in touch with me, and probably the best way for me to see what you want to say. But, you know, if you want to just follow @Indie Impression also, that's the quickest way to see whatever is going on in the channel. Just like a live stream of aggregation of whatever I've uploaded to YouTube. That's completely up to you guys, though. I just like to give you lots of options on how to see what I'm doing. So that's going to do it. Make sure you come back again tomorrow for another episode of Indie Impressions. I will keep doing them every single day as long as you keep coming back and watching. So I greatly appreciate you being here, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. That's going to do it, guys. Have a lovely night, and I will see you later.